everyone. Welcome to the Coach's Corner. I'm your host, Scott Wagner. Today we're talking Lady Jackets softball. They're 18-8, 3-1 record in conference play. And on today's show, we welcome freshman pitcher Jade Weinkauf, freshman center fielder Maddie Bess, and head coach Bob Allen. They opened up conference play this past weekend, hosting a doubleheaders against Fairmont State and Alderson Broaddus. We welcome Jade to the show now. Thanks for coming on.
Not a problem.
Now you came on to the pitching staff for West Virginia State. You're a freshman this year. I want to talk about your path to West Virginia State. You're from Canada, so talk a little bit about where you're from and how you heard about West Virginia State.
Well, I'm from Medicine Hat, Alberta. That's in Western Canada, and I had an athletic recruiting profile on the internet, and I got in touch with Coach Allen from there, and we started emailing back and forth, and that led to my visit, and I fell in love with the school and the team.
How many visits did you do during that process?
I only did one. I came down for a weekend, and I practiced with the team, and I watched them work out, and I got a tour of the school and everything, and I stayed for the weekend, and then that was it.
Now, there's often in those situations going on, there's obviously something that makes a decision for you. What was it that made the decision for you to come here?
The biggest thing for me was the team and how close of a family they were. And I visited a couple other schools, and none of the other teams were that close. And I mean, coming all the way from Canada, it's a long trip, and I wanted somewhere that I was going to fit in and feel comfortable, and they made me feel like I've been a part of the team for years, so it was really nice.
Yeah, and you've that's a big adjustment, moving straight from Canada to Institute, West Virginia. What has that move been like for you?
It was difficult at first, being so far away from home and everything, but I adjusted quickly, and the team's really helped a lot. And they are the closest thing I have to family here, and it was a really great move.
What's your favorite part about playing, now this is your first year on the team?
Right.
What's your favorite part about playing West Virginia State softball?
This year, it's been a really big learning year this year, and I know I've made a lot of big changes, and I've advanced a lot this year, and I think seeing that change from last season to this season, it's really cool, and I think I've learned quite a bit this year.
Yeah, and that goes back to the coaching staff a little bit. There's some really good coaches here for West Virginia State, starting with Coach Allen, Nip Anderson. So what is it about these coaches that they get the best out of you day in, day out?
They push us, and they're very understanding, very, very positive coaches. And honestly, this is the best coaching staff I've ever been with, and I've never had a problem with them. And they listen. They're very open, very, very positive people, and they know we can do it, and they push us to be great, and it's really good.
What is your major at West Virginia State? I know you're a freshman. Have you picked that yet?
Yeah, I'm an education major. I want to go into speech therapy when I'm done, but we'll see if I like education or not. So far, it's been good. Yeah,
you got some time there, being just a freshman. So you come into a pitching staff last year. Sarah Pellegrin and Kelsey Lorraine threw a majority of the innings. You come in this year, and you've started several games, and I think you've thrown one complete game this year.
Mm-hmm.
So you've definitely getting your innings in. What is it like joining that pitching staff and coming in and playing as a freshman a lot?
It's really great. I didn't think I'd get this much time at all, so it's fantastic to see them out that much. But no, it's really neat to come in with Kelsey and Sarah, and I've learned so much from Kelsey and Sarah both, and they've helped me with different pitches and everything, so it's great.
Yeah, they kind of went through a similar thing that you're going through last year. They were both freshmen, asked to play a lot of innings, asked to pitch a lot of innings, I should say. How did their experience help you coming into this year?
They had struggles along with my struggles, and they've learned from them and grown from them, and that helps me out to know that I can do this, and I can push harder, and I will get better as time goes on.
Yeah, and let's kind of talk about some of the pitches that you throw. I know you listed off several of them to me a minute ago, so just talk about the pitches that you throw. I know you got a lot of different ways you can attack hitters.
I have a number of different pitches. I've got a fastball, drop ball, screwball, changeup, and a rise ball. I love my drop ball and my changeup. I love my changeup. I throw those usually when I'm down in the count or looking for a strike. A changeup is a great strikeout pitch. If I'm up in the count, we'll go with the rise or screw, and yeah, hopefully we get a swing or two.
Yeah. So when you're looking for a strikeout, what is that go-to pitch? Full count, need a strike. What pitch are you throwing?
Usually changeup or a drop ball is my go-to pitch.
All right. Now, you came off spring break, and it was very grueling. I'm sure that was a kind of an adjustment for you to college softball. You played 19 games in, I think, less than 10 days. So
yeah.
What was that like playing that many games?
It was long, but coming from spring break and playing that many games in that many days, 2 games here and there is nothing now. And I think that really, it pushed us as a team to buckle down and finish hard, and we're getting ready for conference, so I think that was something that we really needed to do.
And preparation has been so key for y'all. I know the off-season workouts for softball is a very strenuous, very hard-working team, the softball team here at State. So now you kind of see that spring break trip. Did that have you guys ready to play that many games in just a short amount of time?
Yeah, we condition a lot, and we work hard in the off season, and I think without that, I don't know if we would have been able to push as hard as we did. And we're still coming out with wins at the end of the spring break, so I think it really helped us buckle down to push hard and finish.
The team did very well over break with a winning record in the 19 games. I think you at least split with every team that you faced.
Yeah.
Over the break. So what was the biggest positive thing about the team's performance?
The biggest thing was we came out with a lot of wins when we were losing or down, and we never gave up. We pushed hard, and the team really picks each other up and really pulls through when we need to. And I think that's a big part of team chemistry, and just coming together and working hard and getting the win. And
yeah, and you guys be coming together. You played 3-1 so far in conference play. Great job so far, and we look forward to watching you the rest of the year. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
No problem. We're now going to take a break here from the Coach's Corner. We'll be right back with freshman center fielder Maddie Best.